Yo guys, League Games here and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be on about Keemstar's new video. So it's called Klein Detached from Reality. But before we get into this, I'm just going to catch you guys all up. So yesterday, Deji released a video and it's saying my experience with Keemstar. So I feel like this was a great video and it almost pretty much proves the point of everyone's saying. Pretty much he was saying that yes, he's been wrongful in his actions in the past, and yes, he's been called out for them rightfully, but Keemstar almost, as a partial news reporter, he almost has an obsession, says his name, brings up his name and jokes about him at any point, which obviously I thought was a brilliant point. Yeah, like, I'm not going to say much about a video because that is pretty much all it was about. So H3H3 obviously added to this video and he was like, if you're following the story and the coverage of it, it's outright criminal, negligent and the perfect example of why Keemstar should not have a news story. Great video, Deji. I'm so sorry you've been the victim of this. And yeah, Deji has been there, although what I don't think Keemstar's even wrong on this one. Let's be honest, if you had the amount of evidence that Kavos and Keemstar did have on Deji, you probably would go with it. I mean, everything points in the direction. I still don't personally think that Deji did subbot, by the way, going back to our video a couple of days ago. I think that it's a lot to gain, a lot to lose, not much to gain situation, so why do it? And also he was losing subs anyway, so he'd probably go under it as soon as he brought them. And I think he knows this. So Keemstar also replied to this video yesterday, not in his video, but on his Twitter. He said, false allegations, character assassination, and manipulation of facts on my name right now has created a hate mob. This mob won't listen to the truth. Right now, anyone can make up any false allegations against me that will certainly be believed by the hate mob. With this one, you must say, it's just very hypocritical for him to say this, because as explained in many videos before, this is exactly what he does to other people. Like, false allegations, character assassination, it's just literally mind-boggling. And also, this is H3H3's exact opinion. If you go to his Twitter, he says, zero self-awareness. Imagine the irony of this dude tweeting this. Holy shit. So that's a quick little update on the situation. So that leads us with Keemstar's video. A lot of information in this video was actually decent, to be fair. Like, I feel like he got his point across very well. Although what I don't feel like he did was... I know loads of people disagree with me, by the way, because I know that's quite a sort of weird take to have on it. Although what I feel like he did, and what he tends to do, as I've explained in recent videos, he's very attacking with his words. All he needs to do, take a step back, explain, do the bits of his video where he explained everything. But what I feel like he did was attack Ethan. Obviously Ethan's going to reply to that because he's been attacked. Like, what person wouldn't? Then it's just going to go back and forth. More stuff is going to get brought up. And yeah, I feel like if Keemstar literally just explained his points like he did, cut all the bullshit where he's directing it back and firing back at H3H3, obviously maybe he should have included a little bit of it, but I feel like he did it too much. It's just going to blow the situation up a lot. So first point he did, which I didn't really make sense. Obviously this is up to people. Some people might think that these are on the same level. But the first big thing I saw was that he compared making serious allegations about people raping, etc., etc., to a joke about Catholic priests. Obviously, this is like a very big thing. Catholic priest jokes have been a thing of ages and ages. Like, South Park have done satirical jokes, any sort of media. It's just a very big form in any comedic source of media. I must say, ruining someone's lives, like, you must say, pointing a allegation at one direct person where they get all the hate, to making a joke about a group of people, it's not on the same level for me. Obviously, I know that's just my opinion. Not to say that's a good one, because obviously there are many cases of where that doesn't apply, because I can give a few right now, like racism as an example. So he then went on about Tony. This is a main example of a video where I think it's sort of good that he got his point out, but then he sort of ruins it. So the good bit about it was that he brought Tony's manager on, and Tony's manager said there's much more to the story. There's like things that have happened in the past, and loads of the hate could have been directed from another incident, like catfishing, as they say. Although where he ruins it after this, for me anyway, is he brings Tommy T into this and then tries directing a bucket of hate at H3H3 for telling Tommy T that it'll be on his podcast, and then also he says, like how he helped him and how he made all these promises, and then he just left him like that. Also, he goes on about the Destiny situation, which, if you guys don't know, is a swatting incident spoken about in previous videos. Again, this is very split. On the good side, as he says, that he worked with authorities, helped get this guy caught, prison time, etc, etc. They got an admission, which is obviously good, although what he doesn't go on about is, it's the same as his other videos. H3H3 basically made his main point, saying that two wrongs don't make a right, you shouldn't have released information, doxed people, etc, etc. But he doesn't really go on about that, he just sort of focuses on this one situation. Anyway guys, that was just my take on the video. I know it's controversial at probably the very least, but H3H3 replied to this saying, I'm honestly shocked by Keemstar's new video. He spends a large portion of it dragging Tony of people and insinuating that he's a fucking paedophile for real. This is just beyond insane. Poor Tony didn't deserve any of this. What the fuck, man? Why? I mean, that's just obviously his take on it. I didn't really get the video as he's saying, if I'm being honest. I didn't watch the video and be like, wow, he's insinuating that Tony's a paedophile. Not really. But I guess you can sort of see that from him saying, oh, catfish. He should have explained what he said, not just say, oh, there's a catfish story. Tony, you need to say it. I guess you sort of can, but I wouldn't say that's what I got from the video personally. Ethan also tweeted saying, Keemstar confirms he has the emotional maturity of a 12-year-old by dismissing my criticism as me being big mad. I mean, yeah, as like it's such a serious video, I don't think he should have put like a comedic tone on it, like making it saying big mad, but at the same time, a lot of Keemstar's viewers are probably quite young. A lot of big YouTube videos are quite young. So you sort of have to lighten it up slightly, I guess. Anyway guys, this is my thoughts on video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.